to head down to the garden. I thought I'd keep this on and make everybody sick with motion. Pretend this is the Blair Witch Project. This area here needs a mowing. That's the path we usually take to head over to the neighbor's house to help them take care of stuff, or just to go over and visit because we love our neighbors. It's a little hazy, but otherwise it's pretty nice. I forget what tree this is, but we had an apple tree somewhere around here that died. There's the greenhouse with some spent peonies on the side. What else over there is, but the snake roots are looking kind of sad too. Oh, look at those eggplants in there. Growing a lot of eggplants in here. And back out. Gonna look inside the garden. Well, this is just on the outside. Bunch of peppers, some leeks. What the heck? I didn't realize we grew flowers. I'll have to ask to see if they're planted or just came up on their own. And here's some corn, also outside of the main garden. This fence is really rickety, and the gate is even worse. Whew. I can barely lift it with one hand. Ooh, look at all the onions. And there's celery growing on this side, along with more peppers. And here are some tomatoes, which have grown really tall. They're probably about 7 feet tall. Those tomato cages that they normally sell you cannot possibly contain any of our tomatoes. These are rebar cages that Scott constructed himself, and they're about, oh gosh, almost 5 feet tall. More corn coming up. And more tomatoes, again about 6 feet tall. And in those giant cages that barely contain them. I don't know if you can see, but they're just like growing out of their cages. More tomatoes. Oh, here's a scarecrow that we made up because guess what? Crows were eating our tomatoes. And more tomatoes. Yay, more corn. Some onions. Yes. And more tomatoes again. Full-size ones. This used to be an asparagus bed, as you can tell by the one that's still remaining. But they were over 10 years old, and oh wait, maybe that's not asparagus. Maybe that's, nope, that is asparagus. I thought it was dill. I think that's dill. And here's some corn. Not quite ready yet because Well, they're not quite ready yet. Scott plants some in staggered rotations so that they don't all come in all at once. I have no idea what this is. Is this okra? How's that look? And then tomatoes. Again, more tomatoes. These are the sun golds. And I don't know what he's preparing to plant in here. But here's some beans. Oh, and there's some beans in the middle. And this is the grapevine. There should be some grapes in here. Oh, I see a few. There's some, I don't know, leftover strawberries. I'm not even sure where our strawberry bed is anymore. Ooh, is that it? No, maybe not. Okay, he's right. I haven't been down here in a while. Here's some remnants of cabbage. He's gonna start some when the weather cools off because fall cabbages are generally sweeter. Oh, look at that. There's a good bit of grapes in there. I hope the crows don't find them, because then I can make grape juice and grape jelly. Here we are at a front. Ooh, harvested cabbage. Oh, there's still a couple of heads remaining. And these are green onions, I think. And back out. The old shed with the chicken shed attached. Hey, girls and guys. Hello. All right. And this is the south garden. What's in the south garden? Looks very weedy. I have no idea. This is the electric fence, which I have to remember not to lean against. And here's some more beans. Long beans. See them? Right there. Not our favorites, but they're pretty good. Scott gives a bunch of them away to various international grad students and one faculty member, maybe two, who know how to deal with them. Oh, cucumbers with bees. And look, there's a watermelon or two somewhere. 1, 2, there we go. Not as many as I would have thought. It's a squash. Might be the new kind that Sally gave us. I'm not sure what's in here. Yellow squash? And looks like wild tomatoes. And this one has the electric fence around it. And then here's the south garden. Is this the comfrey? Looks like comfrey. And rhubarb, looking pretty sad in this summer heat and rain. We're not big rhubarb fans, but we use them for a few things. And we have a neighbor who likes them, so we'll give some away. And these are the new asparagus beds. We have harvested a bunch for the spring, and now they're just, growing and storing strength to produce again next year. Guess they're all flopped over because of the rain. But here's some upright ones. And so there's 1, 2, and 3 asparagus beds. And that strange looking thing down there is just a charred piece of log. And all the way down here, hide basil. This, oh goodness, I love this. This is the lemon basil. Regular basil. And down here should be the Thai basil. And that's pretty much it for the main garden area. I'm not counting the bugs. I'm not counting the fruit trees. Speaking of, there's the fruit trees. Not a bumper crop of peaches this year, sadly. Nor nectarines, but between them are some tune trees behind. And then back to the chicken area. Chicken shed. And you can't see the house from the road this time of year.